guys, so I don't know about you, but I personally find myself completely fascinated and confused with the human race. Like, I don't know about you guys, but we do a lot of crazy stuff, don't you think? Like, okay, so I was watching this Jenna Marbles video the other day, and she started talking on and on about, like, the stuff that girls do that she doesn't get, like, buying lip gloss all the time and crazy stuff like that. Like, why do we do that? Why do I do that? Like, I honestly don't know why we do that. So, I thought to myself, wow, that's so true. People in general just do a lot of stuff that I really don't understand. Even I do stuff that I don't understand. And, like, I'm in my own head, obviously. So, if I don't understand why I'm doing something, I feel like there's something wrong with that as I sit with you and drink my Starbucks. I'm going to go over some of the things that I personally do not understand. So, let me drink my Starbucks and I will be ready. I loves me the pumpkin spice lattes. I was like up at midnight thinking all of this out. Now, my first point is, why is it that whenever we think of stuff, we always have our best ideas, like, in the shower? Like, I don't know about you guys, but I seem to have, like, my best ideas, like, while I'm, like, shampooing my hair and, like, belting out Adele songs and show tunes. Like, for some reason, it's always when I'm in the shower or, like, brushing my teeth or, like, putting my makeup on. Like, I'll be like, the eyeshadow, gotta make the eyeshadow face, of course, open now. I'm like, huh. I figured out how to cure cancer. Like, why is it? Like, how much do you want to bet that if we took all the world's greatest thinkers and, like, scientists and doctors, we all made them, like, brush their teeth and, like, go in the shower while they're thinking about this stuff, we would, like, come out with, like, smooth out everything. We could discover the cure for cancer if, I don't know, just something I really don't get about myself. It has something to do with, like, the shower or, like, the tiles or, like, the shampoo you're using, but for some reason, like, I always do my deepest thinking when I'm, like, in the shower, brushing my teeth. I'm just like, I'm brushing my teeth, I'm like, figured out that problem my teacher was talking about. I now know what limits mean. I now know what a log is in math class. I'm so proud of myself. Another thing that's completely unrelated to showers is, why is it that people seem to overcomplicate things so much? Like, think about it. The cavemen back in the day need to know, like, all they needed to know was 2 plus 2 equals 4. But nowadays, we're learning crazy stuff in calc and trig about, like, triangles and sine, cosine, tangent. Like, why do we need all this stuff? You know what that would have done for you in, like, 3000 BC? It would have gotten you a quick clunk on the head with, like, a log or something. Like, I don't even know. They'd be like, girl, what you talking about? What you talking about? This? Like, why does any of this stuff actually help you in real life? Like, I honestly don't, maybe this is just me trying to make excuses for myself on why I don't have motivation to learn this stuff. But, like, I'll be, like, sitting in pre-calc, and I'm like, when is this going to help me in life at all? Like, it's not that far of a stretch, is it, right? Like, when is learning how to graph, like, a parabola thing gonna actually help me in life? Like, I honestly don't get it. Like, the extent of math that you actually have to use in everyday life is probably algebra. And that's it. You think about that, and you bring that up with your math teacher, and see what lame excuse they come up for you. They come up with to tell you. They're like, oh, well, the triangle problems helped the knight figure out how to get to the princess with a long enough rope. Like, no. I'm sorry. What times are you living in, fool? Like, I don't know about you, but there ain't no princess running around, like, trying to save people off the ropes. Just think about that. Now, if you're, like, into computer science or something, maybe that'll help you in life. But for me, no. But that's just me. I'm just a sassy blonde. Don't listen to me. Another thing I don't get is, why do we obsess over things that are unreal? And more importantly, at least for, like, Americans, why do we obsess over stuff that's, like, British? Sorry, guys, but the owl from Hogwarts is not going to show up in your mailbox someday. You're not going to Hogwarts. And the only thing in your closet is clothes, not Narnia. So just like, step it up. And then there's, of course, Call of Duty, which, by the way, parents and organizations support Call of Duty because it is and bringing down teen pregnancy rates. Just in case anyone was wondering. Oh, and then there's CSI, not realistic, not real life. Just think about that. I don't get why we all obsess over things that aren't real. What do we accept? Like, what is it about fiction? Like, realistic fiction, okay. Historical fiction, okay, yeah, that could have happened back in the day. Like, you never know. Or that could be happening nowadays, who knows? But fiction, I don't know. There's something weird about it. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Hogwarts and Harry Potter and all that good stuff, and it loves me a good fantasy novel now and then, but it's just, like, weird. I don't know. I was thinking about this the other, like, I don't know. It's just, it's weird. If you like that stuff, fine, do what you gotta do. But, like, think about it. Like, if you make that stuff, like, why do people make that stuff their whole life? Why do people obsess over everything that has nothing to do with their life? Like, why is it when you, like, see someone's book, like, somebody dropped their diary on the floor, and, like, all of a sudden you, like, are the first one to, like, pick it up and be like, oh my god, what is this person doing on Saturday? What did they think about me? Do they have any private thoughts? Blah, 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 blah. Like, why do we do that? Like, I don't know. Sometimes I just don't care. Which leads me to my next point. Like, why do people obsess over celebrities? And, more importantly, celebrities' love life. Like, example, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. I'm sorry. I cannot tell you how many times I have gone into Stop and Shop, seen their faces plastered all over, like, People magazine, and been like, why don't people care? I don't care that, like, me personally, I don't really care if they're getting married. Are they married? I don't even know. See, that's how little I care. Or, like, I don't care about your daughter, like, wanting to dress up like a boy. Like, she can do whatever the hell she wants to do. We know you're probably making up half this stuff for the media, so just shut up. And, like, why do we obsess over people's lives? And more importantly, why do we obsess over reality shows? Like, is it just me, or have all of a sudden more reality shows come up on TV lately? Did all the scriptwriters in Hollywood just, like, get clunked on the head or something? Like, why are we fascinated with people's lives that don't have anything to do with us? Like, Honey Boo Boo Child, Dance Moms. Those Dance Moms are scary. Like, I turned to my mom after watching one of those shows, and I was just like, Mommy, I love you. Thank you for not being that way. Like, I legit, like, was scared. Like, if I saw one of these moms, I would, like, call CPS or something. CPS probably wouldn't do anything, but, like, think about it. Like, they're, bah! Like, who lets your daughter dress up like that? Who lets your 4-year-old, like, wear, like, basically a bra and dance pants? Who does that? Who does that? I'm Italian. I don't know. This just bothers me. Another thing that bothers me is, okay, so why is it when girls fight, like, you see two girls fighting, like, on Facebook or in real life, it happens in real life, believe it or not, just not often because of Facebook and Twitter and everything, but when you see two girls fight, you will never see them be friends again, really. It will take years for them to get over everything that happened. But you see two guys, like, punching each other in the face and everything is like, bam! 1 minute, you're just like, put him up, you shut back up, and yeah, grr. And then, like, the next second you're like, hey man, we'll go out for beers? Why? I don't understand that about, maybe this is just a thing that I don't understand about boys, but I don't understand how they're so quick to forgive each other, because honestly, if somebody punched me in the face, after I punched him back, I would just be like, are you kidding me? How? What? I can't. And another thing, like, I don't get why guys are still friends after they have a fight. And more importantly, I don't get, like, if guys can get along after a fight and, like, still go out for beers or whatever, why can't girls be like that? I don't know. That I don't really get is, why is it that in movies, there's always that one character that's completely unrealistic? Like, girls in love stories, or, like, guys in love stories, there's always either one of them is always really unrealistic. But I don't know about you, but, like, when I see the couple, like, a lot of times I feel like it's the girl that's the really annoying character, or maybe real girls actually do act like this. I don't know. I know I would not be acting like this. Like, whatever, like, in The Notebook, when they start fighting, I find myself siding with the guy, because I think this girl's being a brat. Girl, I would leave you. Like, why are you acting like getting mad over something stupid like Valentine's Day or something? Why do people cry? Or like, why do girls always cry over their anniversary? You're like, my boyfriend is with me on Valentine's Day. Like, wah, wah, wah. I don't get people. Or another thing I don't get is, why is it when a girl in like TV or something sees some other girl hitting on her man and she just like stares, it's like, oh my god, and she like walks away. I'm sorry, maybe this is just because I have a really loud personality and I'm like, you know, not, what's the word, introverted. Like, my first instinct, if I see someone like flirting with the guy that I like, my first instinct is to be like, girl, step off my man. I'll just like punch you in the face, like whatever. Maybe this is just me and me like being confrontational. I'm also like not very shy, in case you didn't notice. So maybe this is just me, but that's just something that I don't understand. Like, I'm just like, why are you walking away? Like, stand up to that girl. She is hitting on your man. You do not let that pass. That's all I gotta say. Another thing I don't get is, this one's about guys. Why is it that when guys wear pants, like, guys seem to purposely wear pants that are too big for them, so that way they can, like, have their butt hanging out and, like, their underwear hanging out. I don't get why that's cool. Like, oh my god, look, you have plaid underwear on. Wow, you're so cool. No, you look like somebody, like, pantsed you, or you don't know how to properly dress yourself, or you're too stupid to work a belt. Like, I don't get why that's cool. Like, oh my god, what if you're wearing, like, rubber ducky underwears that day? You're like, let's not forget about, oh, look at that. Oh, hello, ladies. Like, I don't get why that's cool. I don't get it. Is this, like, a fad I missed because I'm, like, not cool and, like, hip or anything? Why? Another thing I don't get is, like, why do girls feel the need, like, why has society pressured girls into wanting to, like the boobs hanging out? Like, no, put them away. Go away, and no one wants to see that. Like, nobody wants to see that. Okay, maybe some people do, but, like, nobody right now wants to see that. So put those puppies away right now. Put those girls away. So I guess this is part one of things that I don't understand about the world, because personally I think I'm probably going to end up coming up with more stuff to talk about at some point. So this is part one. And scene.